y'all, it's your girl Chris Nikki, back with another Love is Blind review for season 7 episode 2. Let's get straight to it. Steven, pull up. Steven, pop out. I've been waiting on you at the door. Mr. Tony Chachere, aka White Man coasting in the Bahamas. So now we got our answer. First, let's start off. Steven, I'm about to start calling you world gold gymnast, word salad Simone Biles gymnast of all time, because one thing Steven gonna do is talk in circles. One thing Steven gonna do is say a whole bunch of nothing. What the hell is I technically wear the label of cheating? Nigga, either you cheating or you not. Which one is it? Is it Uchiwali or is it one Mike? Then on top of that, he says, oh, and the reason why I cheated is because I felt like I wasn't good enough for her. Red flag. Monica, is the mic on through the pod walls? Are you hearing what we hearing? Because I'm like, why she still in the room? Why she not getting up? They should have cut back to her side and just gone. Blanket sitting on the couch. Because I was like, if this not the biggest red flag, I don't know what is. And when he first brought up the fact that he was cheating, or that he wears the label of cheating, technically, he made sure to be like, oh, but I have been cheated on a whole bunch of times before too. Don't do that, Steven. Then you cheat, talking about, oh, I slid in the DMs, even though I knew I was going to get caught. So you knew you were going to get caught, and then you still did it. What kind of math equation is that? See, and then it's always all this, oh, and I was flirting with intention. Word salad. All this word Simone Biles gymnastics you be doing, we need you on the platform. When they was bowing down, you need to be up there, because what? Yeah, you was flirting with intention, all right. Intention to get some booty. Intention to get some kitty cat. Talking about some flirting with intention. Duh. I'm like, and Monica just eating it up. Oh yeah, and I've been cheated on too, but I'm 36, so it's not black and white. And see, in episode 1, I was worried about Monica acting insecure about her age when old boy, that 29-year-old told her it's a no for me, dog. And I'm like, I hope she doesn't take that personally. And it looks like she did. Like, it's giving settling. It's giving like, oh, because, or like she's buying into this whole Kevin Samuels red pill of it all. Like, oh, the leftover women of a certain age just got to take what they can get. Absolutely not. Monica, stand up off the couch and walk out the pod. Don't piss me off, Monica. Anyway, he keeps going. More word salad. Talking about, oh yeah, they knew he was going to get caught. Then they start talking about, oh, well, how would that look in the future if we decide to, you know, get on the path of forgiveness and things like that? And I'm like, Monica, you know what? I don't even want to talk about them no more, because I'm getting pissed off. Let me actually switch to somebody else. We get back to Hannah. Hannah doing more projecting, being more unhealed. Now she didn't call an emergency date with Nick. Nick better than me, because if I'm Nick, one, when the producers would have been like, oh, Hannah scheduled a day for you, I'm good, love, enjoy, I'm busy, I don't care if I'm eating a peanut butter sandwich in the men's quarter. Or if I would have came to the pod when she would have got, oh, I just wanted to talk to me for what? Talk to me for what? Talk to me for what? Go talk to Leo. Because when this man was pouring his heart out and combating all of your projecting, you were just not trying to hear it. So now it seems like he back on board. So now she's talking to him again. Just for her to hop, skip back over to the pod immediately after with Leo. She all laid out on the couch, twirling hair, looking all smitten in love. I'm like, girl, stop wasting Nick time. Stop wasting Nick time, because clearly you don't want that man. You clearly are into Leo. You playing games. And then Leo talking about, oh yeah, unlike Brittany, she understands, you know, what I'm going through having 2 people and how hard it is. Yeah, because little do you know, she got 2 people now too. You got her and Brittany, and she got you, and now she done wrote Nick back in. And of course it's going to be easier when you know you have 2 connections. Britt is locked in with one person all in. So there's more at stake if you don't work it out with this person. You going home, or you're not getting married and not getting married. So let's not act like it's the same thing, Leo. Which, once again, if this man bring up his money one more time, I'm going to scream. At one point it crossed my mind, is he lying about having as much money or being as well off as he said he is? Because me personally, somebody who went to a very rich, prestigious, elite private school with uppity rich white people, the one thing them old money people do is don't want you to know they got money. They don't want to talk about it. So the way he's talking about it is giving imposter. I'm like, who else we got to talk about? Oh, Taylor and Garrett. They're moving at their own pace. Taylor is kind of, you know, reserved a little. She said, you gotta earn me, baby, period. And that he is. Ladies, let Taylor be the example. Oh, I don't want to scare him away. I don't want to come off too difficult. Taylor said, earn me, baby. Difficult where? And still got what she wanted. Standing on business, and Garrett is following every step of the way. Let Taylor bless you. Let you have a Taylor mindset this week. Then we got Bodan. And Bodan said, I got layers to me. White Wonder Bread boy, where? He's from the Ukraine, said he came to America when he was like 2. His mom got remarried after the dad died shortly after, and his stepdad is Filipino. So him and Marissa seem to be, hitting it off. They both love Harry Potter and doing all that Ellie, whatever that y'all be saying in the Harry Potter stuff. He tells a go-to party story. Is it me? Or was I like, what kind of go-to party story is this? Usually it's like dumb, silly, like college drunk stories. Don't get me wrong, his story was sentimental. Almost died, got A-Town stumped out by a camel in Kuwait. So, I mean, that is a very fascinating story. But yeah, when you say go-to party story, I think Marissa was thinking more like goofy, silly. That's why by the time he got done, she's like, yeah, I don't want to go. I don't blame her. Good job reading the room, Marissa, because after that, it was all like emotional. And then here you come, like one time I was running down the street in my drawers, drinking Mad Dog 2020. It's just not gonna hit the same. Good job reading the room, sis. And Bodan, we thank you for your service. Stay away from camels. Stop trying to punt camels in their habitat. See, that's the part that's that white in you. That's that white. See, I know you got that Filipino spice, but that's that white. Marissa also is linking up with Ramses. And Ramses, just like how I said Brittany lives up to how usually women who have her aesthetic, you don't expect them to not be like how they are. And it's like, no, Brittany's like, I am and proud. Ramses is the same way. His aesthetic has that whole earthy, go with the flow vibe, and that's exactly how he seems to present. So I'm like, okay, he was married in high school sweetheart. He said he didn't want to follow Jesus no more. That ruined the marriage. And here he is now. He has a good group of friends that have taught him how to stop being a toxic man. And he said he does not subscribe to those toxic gender norms. And she tells a little bit of her background. Grew up really poor after her dad abandoned the family, was on welfare. But luckily she had a good village, had a volleyball coach, took her to Disney. I know that's right. Come on, volleyball coach, you speak your name. And then, yeah, we got Tim and Alex hitting it off. Shout out to Tim, went to HBCU, Norfolk, even though he said he hated school, ended up in the Navy. He tells a lot of his story, too, as far as he has 2 sisters that died. That was really sad. It's a lot of death this season. A lot of people, and I don't say that in a bad way, a lot of them have just really survived and pushed through some really horrific and tragic things. So I'm glad that they're even willing and brave to share that. But I just noticed that is a theme. So I'm like, wow. And then you got Taylor and Garrett, and they're our first engaged couple. Is it me? But I thought it was going to be Tyler and Ashley A. No, W, because it stands for wife. Because they're my favorite. No, wait. Is it Tyler and Ashley A? No, it is Tyler and Ashley A. See, I have to go back to the Love is Blind notebook. Yeah, Tyler and Ashley A. Because they're my favorite. So, yeah, I'm biased. But he all like wrote her a prayer. I said, come on, man of God. Oh, I'll back this bucket here. But, yeah, I thought he's just so wide open. I just knew he was going to be the first. But shout out to Taylor and Garrett. Garrett said, don't sleep on me. Don't count me out. Shout out to those letters, though. They almost got me with those letters. When she gave him the box of letters from her grandpa and read the letter that her grandpa wrote from 1953. All I gotta say is y'all better make it to the altar, and both of y'all better say yes, because I'd be darned if I read you one of my granddaddy letters of his deepest, darkest feelings from 1953 before most of us was even thought about and parents thought about, and you get up there talking about, oh, I don't know, shawty. Don't piss me off. For the sake of my mental health, I'm not going to even touch Stephen, gold medalist, word gymnast, Tony Chachere, talking about he identifies as mostly white. Sir, get off my phone. Also, congratulations to Garrett and Taylor. And right before we see the reveal, of course, they give us a cliffhanger. So I'm excited to see what that's going to look like when they see each other. And cheers to our first engaged couple. Yeah, I think that was everything. Steven not gonna worry my nerves. I'm just gonna give him up to God at this point. And yeah, I think that's it.